am? Goodness. Somehow my camera ended up below the Syberia thing, so I was covered up by Syberia III. Hey, this is Jen with the glasses, and I'm streaming Syberia III. Hurrah! So, what's going on? Well, last time on Syberia III, so much to explain. We got the ship guy to commit to taking us across the lake, which means we need to load the U-Calls and Kurt, once he gets his prosthetic leg, onto the ship, have the ship leave the port, and cross the lake. Hey, Ambrosine! Good to see you. Good to see you. And get on with the migration. So far we've filled the ship with coal. We've filled the ship with water. Now I need to go down and figure out what we need to fill the ship with next. I don't know. I have a feeling we're going to meet some resistance from the town. Most people want the U-Calls to go, but I know in particular the people at the hospital do not want them to go. Except for the main doctor, who's like cool and stuff. So, let's see how this goes. How you doing tonight, Ambrosine? Is it Ambrosine or Ambrosine? I always say it wrong. I should know by now. Sometimes the dialogue asks you to give the person you are speaking with a specific item. If it is not in your possession, you can quit the dialogue to go look for it and return to the conversation at any time. Thanks, game. Got a rogue bang here, guys. Like magazine? Ambrosine. Oh, perfect. I feel like you've been asked that your entire life, probably. And I know I knew that, but I still think I keep pronouncing it wrong, and I'm sorry. Please forgive me. The symbol right here. Why is alright. I can't deal with this rogue bang. It's just gonna do what it's gonna do. What can I do about it? Nothing. Nothing. Alright, I hear things starting up. I wonder if we need a coin for that fountain. I watched some of the VOD I had on today, and I realized there's a point where there was a fountain that needed a coin, or that they said, oh, too bad I don't have a coin. So I'm like, am I going to need a coin for that? I wonder if it's going to pay it off or not. Alright. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Cheddarman. Okay, how do we... Why is she doing this? Oh, do we have to do something else here? Do we have to move it? We don't have to move it, do we? Kate! Kate! Okay, we got this. This is filled up. We don't need to use this anymore. Do we need to do something with it? Do we have to pull it back up? Don't remember exactly what he said. Okay, did we write down what he said to us? Probably not. Captain Oboe's code. We don't need that. Okay, go down the thing. Go down. How do we get you to... Oh gosh, guys. Why is she not moving? Okay, so she moves over here. Kate, this is the ladder. We can't do anything more with this. We're done with it. Nope, nope. Is there something I need to see? Probably not. It's beautiful out here today, Kate. Would you like to play the game? Would you like to continue the narrative, Kate? I would like to continue the narrative. Would you like to? What do we do if this is a glitch we can't get out of? Okay, how do we... Okay, this should be... Why is she walking back over here? We already did this. Did not save it, but it's not letting me do anything with it. Oh, crap. Okay, back. Let's see what does escape. Kate has... Okay, let's load. We don't want to delete! Yes, confirm. What happened? Why can't we go down the... Oh, gosh, guys. What if it's a glitch? I cannot do all this game over again. During puzzles, keep an ear out. Sometimes the music contains a good clue as how to progress. Really? I mean, sometimes music will tell you what's up a little bit, but as a clue, that'd be interesting to see. Alright. I just want her to be able to go down the ladder, guys. What else is she supposed to do? Fly, apparently. Hello. Little turtle thing. Alright, so this is where we left off. Okay. Let's look at the controls quick. Options. Controls. Camera select interactions. Hey, Papaya Chemist. Jump. I'm sure the ball won't kill her. See, unlike King Graham or other playable characters where they do what you say to do, Kate has a mind of her own. Otherwise, I would gladly have her leap off this. How you doing, Papaya Chemist? Alright, so accelerate, object inventory, Kate's thoughts. Oh, let me hear Kate's thoughts. Okay, back. What's that, tab? Shift. Okay, she looks cold. Why is she going the opposite way, guys? Look. She keeps going over here. We've already done our job. Like, after we saved last time, we did our job here. Oh, now it's working. Thank you. Oh, for the love of Pete. I don't know what happened, what changed. All I know, yay. Now we can go tell him, yeah. Ooh, she ran into that. She runs into that a lot. Now we can go tell the captain we filled the water in the water tank. It's more loading. It's fine. Papaya, I knew the controls were bad going in. I still love the story. I understand why people are angry at this game, and I feel bad because you can tell that the story was well thought out. The characters are really endearing. Like, I care about Kurt a lot. Like, I don't want him to get cut up in that nightmare hospital. But you've never played any of these games? They're all good, but like the games that were from like 20 years ago had some movement issues because it was a new medium. Like, it's very much, it was kind of this 3D person walking in a little bit of a 2D world. So it made sense to me why there'd be issues with movement. And when I played them recently, I was like, I understand this, but this game has the same problems, and it's 2017. So I don't understand. They did it on the Unity engine. I don't understand why this is still such a problem. Like, the camera's really wonky. I actually started playing it. Fortunately, they put in a patch where you can control through the mouse, but before it was just the WASD keys or the arrow keys. And people were having fits about it because they couldn't get her to go where they needed her to go. Excuse me, to pick up objects and stuff. So is he up here? Yes,
I took care of the water, Captain.
Boo.
Everything went smoothly. Is everything okay?
I don't understand why they're having these problems.
No. The ignition key for the crystal.
Oh, crap.
I can't find it anywhere. Without it, we can't even start.
Oh, no. He can't find the ignition key. Great, okay. See, this is where I don't know. Am I making an effort or telling him to
So
make...
what? Nothing more to add, then?
Come on, just relax. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Has to be somewhere.
Good Lord. Now I remember. 20 years ago, when I got back from Baranor without the automatons, everybody was really very hard on me, you know.
Captain, I don't really see what you...
So I spent the whole night in the tavern. You should have seen the state I was in when I got back to the Bridge of the Crystal, and...
And what did you do with the key?
And then I threw the crystal's ignition key into the water. I swore I'd never set sail on the cursed waters of the lake again.
Uh-oh. Duplicate key?
There has to be a duplicate for the key.
I don't know. At any rate, when Steiner finished building the crystal, he only actually gave me the one.
Steiner.
So that's it? The ignition key is lost forever?
Game over, guys.
I'm afraid so. I'm really sorry, Kate, but we're stuck. I've made a complete mess of everything again.
This guy has a severe case of PTSD. And I mean that seriously in-game. He was supposed to rescue all these people, and he couldn't. He says because of a giant squid. People say because he was a coward. And so he doesn't deal with reality well.
I saw a model of the crystal at Simon Steiner's. Is he the one who designed the ship?
Yes, that's why he said Steiner.
Yes, of course.
Maybe he could be of some help then.
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay, let's not be too depressed here,
Don't be so hard
dude.
on yourself, Captain. I'll find a solution to the key problem.
If you say so.
This guy has no spine left. So sorry, dude. Pi, I'm surprised. You should play these games. You would like them, I think. I mean, there's some puzzles that are frustrating, but their flavor overall is nice. Hey, Morton! I'm gonna go talk to Steiner. Steiner! There we go. Get off the crystal. Go find Steiner. Okay, here we go. How you doing tonight, Morton? Bum, bum, bum. Look at this guy. He's an ostrich turtle. A teenage mutant ostrich turtle. No, he's just supposed to be an ostrich. But they really look like dinosaurs. I think this game's theory is that dinosaurs turn into ostriches. Okay, no. We're gonna go this. Which way do we want to go? Which way's town? Is it this way's town? We'll see. Going to town. Gonna talk to the Steiner. Which way is his shop? This way, I think. Let us turn and go. Run, Kate, run. Ooh, don't run into the building, Kate. Wait, is this the right way? I can't tell because I can't see. Turn in front of me. Is it too much to... I never want to be looking behind me when I'm supposed to be running somewhere. Okay. I think this is the same one. This is a very creepy alleyway the first time. Yes, I remember this creeper. He's like, hey, a pretty lady shouldn't be going down the alley by herself. And I was like, Steiner! Here he is. Yes, we got here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, he was creepy. Morton says, it sounds like the puzzle is just as good as Syberia II. Not hard, but medium hard at most. What I liked very much about the original games is the puzzle was a big part of the story. There's been some... Most of the puzzles are cool.
How are the preparations with the captain coming along?
I'll wait till after
We're
this
making
dialogue.
progress, but actually we need some help from your grandfather. Is he here?
He just left for the clinic with the artificial leg he made for the Yuko guide, Kirk. I'm minding the shop until he gets back. Maybe I can help you with something?
Yes. Explain the situation.
It seems the captain has misplaced the ignition key for the crystal.
Most of the puzzles
and
in
without it,
this
we
game
won't
have
be able
been
to leave.
kind of
So
relationship-based,
as it was your
understanding the
grandfather who
people and getting
designed
them to do what you
crystal,
want.
I figured he just might have a duplicate.
I have to admit, I don't see where you could get one of those. Apart from the model downstairs, I don't think he kept a lot of souvenirs of the time when he built the crystal.
Would you mind if I had a look?
Of course not. Here, take this.
Ooh,
It'll let you look at the model close up.
nice. We saw that in a drawer earlier. Now we get to keep it. Yeah, some of the puzzles that were super difficult were more about camera movement and movement of Kate. Like if it was easy, if you could move the camera independent of Kate, then you could have seen things easier. Clothing does. I like her clothes. This is actually a souped version of the outfit she had on at the end of the last game. Like they were like we can finally render it properly so you can see these boots in all their glory. I mean, if you're gonna be in a freezing cold place, this looks like an outfit that you could wear and look stylish. All right. Okay, inventory. Bleep, 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 bleep. We have a butter knife in here too. Oh wait, you're not letting us do this yet, but there's a thingy. We have to look at. Okay, we have to look at it first. Okay. The only thing I don't like. Oh, we can't. Where? Oh, I have to look for. There's the crank thing right there. I have to look at it more closely. Some of the stuff is the same as the first two games where if you don't trip the right dialogue option with people that you're talking to, and you solve the puzzle. So there's a puzzle in the first game that was like that, where I knew what to do right away, but I couldn't do it because I hadn't talked to the guy to trip the certain dialogue where he talks to me about it, even though I knew what to do, and that's a little frustrating. But like, I like a lot of the designs in this game, and the automatons are really fun, and the storyline is good. Here we go. Let's take this puppy apart. Ooh. Alright. Huh. This is 30. Okay. How does it go to 50? How does it go to 90? So that makes it pull back up. Okay. I think that might be OBS. I haven't solved that yet. OBS Studio sometimes has issue with lag, and I don't understand why. People have talked about this issue. No one really knows how to solve it. So if we do 30, goes down. If we do... This is actually physically hard to do. Like, this is how they make you... If you do 35, it goes up. Okay. If you do 50... Like, they actually make this physically hard to do, which is a new thing for this game, which I kind of like. I kind of hate it, and I like it, because that's how it would be if you have something that didn't do anything. 50 didn't do anything. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. They make these things physically hard to do. I had to move some clock hands, and it was physically hard to do, which it would be. Alright, well, let's see what else is on here I can look at.
Fantastic.
Okay. Oh, the Crystal. Ferry to Barnor. Inaugurated by Mayor Piotr Balankine. I can't say that. After exactly 2 years and 98 days of labor, the 60-meter-long industrial jewel required the continuous support of over 80 automaton workers. At the inauguration of this masterpiece, its creator, Simon Steiner, said these words: "If I had to sum it up, I would tell you, to overcome the difficulties inherent in such an enterprise, it is always good to add up certain skills that we have had, and when the need arises to know how to think backwards." Okay, what? Wise words that quite simply will still ring true 30 years from now. Okay, so 98 days of labor, 60-meter-long industrial jewel, 80 automatonic. Is this like a? This is a code, isn't it? Because it's like 98 days of labor. So you'd be like 98. I'm typing this in chat, so I have it. 98, then 60, then 80, then 30. I'm gonna try these frontwards and backwards and see if this works. Okay. So if we did backwards, we would go... Oh gosh, this is hard to get. Okay, 30. Alright. Morton says, this game looks good. In my opinion, it seems a solid sequel in most ways. I was very skeptical at the beginning, but not so much anymore. Yeah, it really is true to the original in a lot of ways. And the original too. Good night! Good night, Ambersine! Alright, so we did 60. Oh, I should have done 80. Why did I do 60? Crap, let's start this over again. Because I got distracted, that's why. I think people that didn't like it were frustrated with, like... It's weird to have 2002 problems in a 2017 game. Alright, let's try this again. So we're going to go backwards, like you said. So 30... nope, 30. 30. Seems to want to go there, which makes me think that... Okay, 80. Okay. Okay, good. Come on. 60. Okay. And then 98. Okay, now we can pull on it. What's it gonna do? Yes! Well, didn't these games come out in like 2002? Yes, we found the key, guys.
An ignition key.
Yes.
But it looks far too small for the crystal.
Yeah, it's a nice little puzzle. I like that. So miniature, we have a miniature ignition key. So, what does that mean? Anything else on here that we can...
Fantastic.
Can we turn the key in there? Like, I just want to make sure we can't. Can we turn it in here? Yeah, this is a nice little puzzle. I liked how that worked. Nope. Oh, get this. So, when we read the prescription for his heart medication, Elliot, it said that, oops, wrong thing. It said that it should be taken at tea time, and there was a teacup, and there was a clock behind him that had a spot for a teacup. So we had to manually change the clock hands to be tea time, and it poured the tea and dropped the medicine in the cup. What is this, ignition key for ants? Yeah, well, I don't know what we're gonna do with it. Let's ask Anna about it. Maybe we can get it enlarged. Oh, actually, let's look
So, Steiner had the time to finish the prosthesis. Perfect.
Ooh. What's in here? There's a key blank! Oh, we get to make a key! That is so obscure, I'd assume this is made by Sierra Puzzle Demons. They gave you clues along the way. The thing that really frustrated me is I couldn't see that there was a whole other area behind him because of the way the camera was moving. Because I could see that there was a spot for a teacup. So they kind of like... I should have read your thing, Papaya Chemist, like like from the movie with Blue Steel and stuff, but I didn't. Sorry. You could see it, so it made sense to me, but the thing that was frustrating is the camera controls are what created an issue with it. Okay, what's here? Are we gonna make a key, guys? This is awesome. We're gonna get to make a key. Okay, what's this? Okay, so can we put the key blank in here? We can totally put the...
Let's try something else.
Oh, do we put the real key in here? Okay. Close it. Well, that's okay. I couldn't even remember what that was from what you said at Papaya. I did remember that. That was my favorite, one of my favorite parts of that movie. Alright, so... I thought we were gonna have to get his key out of the sea, to be honest, guys. Alright. What is this? Do we have to... We can't do anything with this, so we might as well... No, we don't... We want to do this... Want to make it bigger? Oh, guys, I don't know how much... I guess... I don't know... Hang on. I don't know what the right size is. I'm nervous because I don't know what the right size is. Okay. Should be like 200% bigger? I mean... How much bigger does it... let's eyeball it. How much bigger is this one than it is? If that makes any sense. How much bigger is this one than this one? Whoa! At least twice as big. This is hard. Like, things in here are hard to close in a way, which is sometimes fun and sometimes not. I mean, 200% might be right. Can I... What button do I have to press to get this to work? Okay. work if I get it to the right thing? Maybe that's it. Oh gosh, this is hard. Okay, so we have everything in there. What else? Do we need anything else in here? Nope. It's a key making machine that's made specifically to make a miniature key into a bigger key, at least to make a key copy.
So Steiner had the time to finish the prosthesis.
Oh, over
Perfect.
here. No, stop. There's something over here that's like... Oh no, that's not anything. So how do we get this to work, folks? Do I have to talk to Anna again? I mean, I can. I don't really need to, though. Oh, what's this?
Tools that would have suited Hans.
That's like 60s Batman levels of arbitrary specific gadgetry, Popeye Chemist. These games are full of that because these are all about guys who build automatons and like machinery that automatons run. So there's all kinds of like crazy where you're like, what? Why is there a machine for that? Alright, let's talk to her quick.
This ignition key in the model must be the only existing duplicate now.
Okay.
Did you try to use the mechanical duplicator grandfather made just behind the model?
Yeah, I did. So wait till it goes up to the third one.
This ignition key in the model
Oh, I have to
must
get the
be
middle
the
one
only
now.
existing
Stop.
duplicate now. Did you try to use the mechanical
Yes.
duplicator grandfather made just behind the model?
Yes, I did, actually. Thank you. I already tried to use it, but it wouldn't turn on, so... I don't know what to tell you, lady. I love she's like, we have a duplicator. Use it, dummy. I figured this out on my own. Okay, so... I think this is the button. We can't push this. Do we have to push something in here? I don't think so. Okay. This is still like 250% bigger. If we pull this down, it's just a weird thing. Girl and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Oh, what's this? Oh, well maybe that's what we need to do. Thank you for being a friend, Morwen. Is that what we had to do? Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Belle. And thank you for being a friend. There we go. Alright, what if this doesn't work, guys? Okay. Seems to be okay. Let's see what the thing is that I made. Thank you for being a friend. Yes! We got the ignition key.
It's not the right size.
What? It's not the right size? Why isn't it the right size? Boo! Get another one from down here? Well, jeez. Okay, so we got one. 250% is not the right percent, guys. Okay, fine, game. Fine, be that way. How you doing, Skadavy? Okay. Key blank, right? Oh, I have to go all the way looking very closely at it. Because apparently I'm legally blind and I can't see unless it's that close. Alright, so it's not 250%. So... which way? Yeah, let's go... Nah. Yeah, we'll try that. Let's try this, puppy. Okay. Flip the switch. Nope, flip the switch the other way. Hey, Kilgore Trout, how you doing? I'm trying to make a key with this automaton machine, and it's not making it easy for me. Okay, let's try it this time. It's not even easy to hit the switch. Here we go. Boom. Alright, it's gonna tell me whether you're working and not streaming. Cool! Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Kilgore Trout. And
Multiplication worked, but I get the impression it's not the right size.
Game, I'm not a key maker. I'm an adventure gamer. Dang it, not a key maker. Alright, we have to go back and get another size. Good thing he has seemingly an infinitely amount of key blanks. Well, I'm glad you're stopping by while you're working, Kilgore. Alright. Alright, so it's not... Is it 200? Probably. 250's too big. 150's not the right size. Gotta be... I wish we could keep all these non-right size keys. I think that'd be hilarious. Alright. But we don't. Because this game's trying to be efficient. And we still have that butter knife. Okay. Which way I want to go on this? They make these actually hard to, like... No, I don't want to go down that way. Oh, too far. Stop. There we go. Now let's try. Oh, this is hard to do too. They make these buttons actually hard to move. I unlocked achievement. Time to collect your thoughts, it says. So we must have did the right thing. Spoiler Steam. Here we go. We got it. The key of the crystal. And we can no longer look here, so I guess we don't get to pick up the miniature key anymore. Why Mr. Steiner had a miniature key to the boat, I don't understand, but good thing he did. Alright, now we can go tell him that he doesn't have to throw himself off the bridge of his ship. Papaya says, I wonder if there's a hint anywhere as to what is the right sizes if you're supposed to have trial and error it. I mean, it's possible I have missed one, but I think that they want you to eyeball it and figure it out, and if you get it wrong, then you get it wrong. Thank you, Mr. Automaton, for opening the door. Okay, now we're loading up so I can run through the village, and then we can load up so I can get back on the boat, and then I can tell the captain, please don't throw yourself off the bridge. Here's a key. It is kind of fun to figure out, Papaya, actually. It feels like something you're doing something, if that makes any sense. Wait, is this the way we came through? Yes, I think it is. Run, Kate! Oh boy. Don't like this camera angle. I still... is that a dog bone, or is that like a beef bone or a human bone? It looks like someone left their, like, femur just sitting there. It's fine. We just put people's femurs in the street. It's all cool. Running the right way. I don't remember that. Whoa! No, I went... Wait. Stop. Yeah, at least it's not a big deal if you get it wrong. No, and it feels... It's kind of a fun little project, actually. Okay, no, we went the wrong way. How do I know? Because that yellow banana car wasn't there before. There we go. Gotta run this way. The tavern's this way. That guy's always sitting out there. I can't tell if he's just tired or drunk. Maybe he's a tired drunk. I don't know. I can't tell. King's Quest does kill you, but you know what? You know you did the wrong thing. You're like, oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Or maybe you did the right thing at the wrong time. Or maybe, like in King's Quest 4, it just randomly killed you with the shark when you were doing the right thing at the right time. And Mormon says, and you better hope you saved. Yeah, exactly. Well, of course you did if it was a Sierra game. You just know every time you turn a corner to save. Hey, Colonel Sidequest! How you doing? Alright, loading. Alright, let's go tell the captain to chill out. Everything's cool. We have a key. Mr. Steiner went to go give Kurt his prosthetic leg, which means that Nurse Ratchet can't keep him in her terror hospital anymore because he's got his new leg. So she's gonna... Come on, Kate. I hate these camera angles. And I can't move the camera independent of Kate, so it's like... I know where I need to go here, and it's difficult to see anything. Okay, here we go. This way. Nope. There we go. See, there's stairs there, but how can you tell? So that's good. Kirk's getting his leg, which is awesome. Was getting very anxious about leaving him in that murder hospital by himself. Where's the captain? All right, well, let's start. Can we start it up? Will they let us start it up? Oh no! Wait, what? Okay, good. I was gonna say, game. We just did it without even talking to anybody. Okay, we just started up the ship. Yes, there's a terror hospital, Papaya Chemist, where they abused us with chemicals and also tried to psychically break us. We should have told somebody for starting this up. What if he was working on machinery? It's fine, I guess.
I have to admit, you really know how to get things done.
I do. I'm a lawyer. Need anything else?
Thank you, Captain. Are there any other preparations to carry out?
There's just one last problem to solve. The locks we need to use to get out onto the lake. They're shut by order of the town hall.
Boo.
You have to find some way to get them open.
Yeah, there was a terror hospital,
what do you
Papaya.
suggest?
If you like those kind of
The best
things.
thing to do is to ask Mayor Bulyakin for the authorization to reopen them. But just to give you fair warning, he's about as straight as a crooked waterspout, so you mind him.
Okay.
Or you could just get a hold of some explosives and then kaboom!
First, I'll try talking to the mayor. Thanks, Captain.
We're gonna talk to the mayor, and then we're gonna end up having to blow it up. Whoa, game. I don't like it when the game gets glitchy, guys. It makes me nervous. Let's go talk to the mayor, and then we'll blow up the locks. Because from what I've heard, he's not reasonable. We did. She woke up in a terror hospital. I kind of thought maybe I'd gotten tricked into playing a horror game somehow. It wasn't that bad. It was very creepy, though. They basically pulled a gaslighting thing on me where they're like, the more I said I wasn't sick anymore, the more sick they said I was. Like that kind of thing. Yeah. When I get off this, I'll save. Famous last words. Does auto save? I don't know. Can I manually save? Come on, little dinosaur ostrich. Keep moving. Ba-bop. Alright, let me save right here just in case it gets... How can I... No, I want to go... I want to save. Oh, I don't want to go to main menu. Alright, I think it... I don't know how to manually save. And Kate's just walking in the direction I need to go in. Fine, Kate. So... The mayor's office... Where all the stereotypically rough-looking Eastern Europeans... were protesting the U-Calls because they're a little bit... Ooh, can we run through here? What? Guys. What? Did we just totally run through an alley? I don't know where we are now. Is that a shortcut? It is! We totally could run through the alley and it's a shortcut to where the mayor is. Nice! That's really cool. I was like, I'm going to run all over the place.
My dear friends, keep calm. Please, keep calm. I beg of you.
Shortcut.
We'll calm down when we get
There's
what
the
we
mayor.
want.
Yeah, Nomad's out.
They're saying
Kick the Yukos out right now, or the strike will get worse.
we can get rid of the U-Calls
I
for
know
you.
just what you mean. My dear friends, and
It's all words. We want action.
Here we go. That squid. Look at that old lady. I feel so bad for her. She's like hobbling her way. Alright.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes? What now?
Sorry for bothering you. Open locks.
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. Please forgive me for intruding like this without an appointment at all, but I'd just like to start off by saying thank you for your time.
This is just a suck-up thing to do.
I know how precious it is.
You are completely forgiven, my dear lady.
Just
How
suck
can
up to
I
this
help?
guy. I know it.
Do you think it would be possible to open the locks in the port?
To envisage?
I beg your pardon? Did you say the locks? What on earth for?
To get rid of your... To leave with the U-calls.
I'm actually accompanying the Yukon tribe on their long journey right now, Mr. Mayor. I've asked Captain Obo if he would take us to the other side of the lake on the Crystal to Now Dusk.
Oh, Captain Obo, the Crystal, the Yukons. Do go on. Anyway, it would be very ungracious of me if I were to criticize you for removing that burden from our good town. Nonetheless, I'm afraid I must refuse your request, dear lady. The locks will remain closed until further notice. This decision came from above.
Explosives as it
you
is.
understand?
Think about the election is what it is.
Listen, Mr. Mayor. You and I both know that the real problem is that you want to keep your voters' support without ticking off your superiors. And I might just be able to help you.
Really? And exactly how might that be?
Open the locks and I'll leave with the Yukons. Then you just have to tell the authorities that I committed some kind of sabotage. They'll gladly believe you. I have a very bad reputation, you know. And that way, you'll come out smelling like a rose.
It's true, we will.
Well, I have to admit, dear lady, that your arguments have convinced me. I am authorizing you to open the port locks so the crystal can leave. Nonetheless, you should know that there is a technical problem that means the locks have to be opened manually.
Great.
I imagine that such an inconvenience isn't likely to deter a woman as determined and resourceful as you.
No, it
Do
won't.
you mean that?
Yes, as the local technician is absent, I'm afraid you'll have to delve into the murky waters yourself to open the locks.
Oh no. We'll have to delve into the
Nonetheless,
murky waters?
this should help you use the underwater mechanism.
The underwater mechanism?
But how am I supposed to dive?
That, dear lady, is your problem, I suppose. Do have an excellent day.
Be excellent to one another. Well... Like, superintendent's... Ooh. Achievement unlocked, I'm a lobbyist. So that's cool. Alright, let's look at this thing. Boom! Oh, it's in here. Let's look at it. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we can't... Can we read it? Oh, good. I was like, I can't read that, whatever that is. Cog, size 05. Cog, size 03. Flying assembly, notched cog. Stacked gear wheel. Chain. We're gonna have to go back to Steiner's, man. Because we're gonna have to go see if he's got those cogs, man. Steiner's got the cogs. This music sort of reminds me of, like, I don't know, like Kenny G music a little bit. Where did we go through here? Did we go through this way? Nope. But look, it's a giant automaton. Which way did we go last time? We went... How did we get through there the first time? Hopefully I'll be able to see it this way. We came through this way. Okay, so it's gotta be... Go down there, Kate! Okay, so how did we get through? We went this way, didn't we? Okay. There we go! Yes! It definitely made it more difficult than it should have been. I'm like, I need to be able to see the way. Okay. Let's go back towards... It's either this way, either the tavern's gonna be this way, Or Steiner's is going to be this way, I have a feeling. Okay, let me see. Yeah, okay, so now we need to go up this way. There's the tavern. So Steiner's has got to be this way. Ah! No. I know where I'm going, Kate. Kate! For the love of Pete! I know you're cold. Stop jogging in a circle. Okay, the run function game isn't very functional if you can't look ahead of yourself. If you can only look behind. I'm not running behind, I'm running ahead. I wonder what they used for the camera angles. Oh, dude, it's Creepy Dude again. No thanks, Creepy Dude. Okay, so let's go talk to Steiner because I think he's going to be able to help me. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't have to go talk to the captain again. But Steiner, I think, has got all these gears. And also, he probably has something I can go underwater with. Which I'm not real thrilled about doing. In a radioactive lake.
Don't worry. As soon as Grandfather gets back here with Kirk, I'll tell them to join you straight away on the crystal.
Great. It's pretty cool, but it doesn't do anything to help me. Nope. Okay. I just want to see if he's got the cogs. Because I feel like he does. I wonder if I can get them now that I've seen. They were like in here. Nope, it's not gonna let me look in the box. I have to go back to the crystal. Oh, the crystal. I know what I need to do. I will be happy to see Kirk not in a strapped to a hospital bed. Which is my least favorite thing. In that hospital, especially. Hi. Thank you for the follow, the Grows. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're enjoying it enough to follow. Alright, here we go. Run. Whee! Okay, let's go to the crystal now. So I'm guessing if we didn't treat the mayor correctly, if we didn't toady up to him as it were, then we probably would have had no choice but to blow things up. Oh, loving the stream? Oh, thanks, the Grows. Wait, which way did we turn? Oh, game. Nope. We turned around again. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Alright, here we go. Back to the yellow car. No, don't run into a wall, Kate! I have to double click the mouse to get her to run twice as fast, and sometimes the game just like flings her right into a wall or like a barrier or something else. Let me see, dude. Okay. Let's go find the captain, and hopefully he'll have Kirk with him. Kurt or Kirk? I can't remember. I haven't seen him since my first stream of the game. They wouldn't let him out. Are they? The games they stream right up the Grows' alley? Cool beans. Good to know. Did you play the first two of these, the Grows? Syberia 1 and 2? Alright. Does that show up? I wonder. Yeah, the Crow says, well, at least she seems to run in this one. She's literally Kate Walker in the previous ones. Yes. Oh, so awful. And there was, especially when you had to go from the town up to, what was it, like the church? And it was just like 4 screens of nothing. Like there was scenery, but you couldn't run through it. You just had to walk. So when you're like, did I get everything at the church? You had to walk all the way back up. Boo. Alright, so let's go in here. I hate this. See, you can't change... I I still don't understand. Like, okay, so the game's beautiful looking. I mean, some of the character designs are a little bit off, but it's really pretty looking for the most part. And the puzzles are fun, as long as the camera's not getting in the way. And the story's great. I don't understand these weird problems with the camera angles, like where you can't see where you're going. Oh no, don't glitch out on me, Kate. You need to go up here. Shoot in a boot. Oh, the train station with the opera singer near the end of the first game. So much walking in the groves. Yes. You're exactly right. Uh-oh. He's not drinking now, is he? Oh, come on, Kate. Good. She can go up this side. Not the other side. This side. Yay! Let's tell him what's going on.
Well?
I have to dive for it.
The mayor gave us authorization to open the locks, but I have to do it manually, by diving down into the port.
I can probably help. There should still be some old diving equipment you can use in that shed at the end of the seawall.
I've never gone diving. But if you think I'll be fine down there, I don't mind trying.
This has to stay between the two of us, Kate.
I don't think
There's
she'll be
something
fine.
you need to know about the locks. They're also there to stop the lake monster from entering the port. Anyway, that's what I heard. But at this time of day, there's
drown
no risk.
o'clock. Exactly,
That
Papaya
spawn of hell
Chemist.
sleeps all day.
Okay, well, let's ask about diving suit.
Where's a suit I can use?
Meet me in the shed at the far end of the seawall. There should be something just about your size. I mean, near enough, anyway.
I mean, a little water will leak in. A lot. A whole lot of radioactive water will leak in, but you'll be okay.
Do you really believe there's a monster down there in that lake?
Yes.
You know, 20 years ago, it really wasn't Paranor that I was afraid of. Not the deaths, the radiation. That's what people say, but the truth is that it was actually that damn monster that
So
made me
actually
screw
you're
away
terrified.
like a minnow.
Great.
It was lurking around Paranor, drawn by the stench of the graves, probably. I saw its red eyes staring at me, Miss Walker. That's something you never forget.
Well, the Grows. I haven't played this one yet. I mostly heard bad things about it from fans of the series. The story is really good. I think most of their issues are with movement and camera angle, and they did fix some of that with a patch, so like I can use my mouse to direct her, which I like better than probably what they had before. But it is frustrating to deal with like early 2000s problems, game problems in a 2017 game.
Underwater?
He's staring
How am I
into your
supposed
soul,
to
Elliot.
open the lock gates?
They're kept in place with some kind of steel locks. Just try and pull them out using their mechanism.
All right. There's nothing to it.
Meet me in the shed at the end of the seawall.
A little radiation never killed anyone. Well, there's background radiation all the time, so I guess not. We're always a little irradiated. So basically this town across the lake was supposed to have like a Chernobyl-like accident that killed a lot of people. Exactly, says Papaya Chemist. Okay, which is the best way? This way, maybe? We'll see what side this brings it on. I actually had an interesting conversation with somebody at PAX 2 years ago because he works in that field. And he was talking about how people were testing when the Japanese, when their reactor went, there were people in Hawaii like testing the water and freaking out because there was a little bit of radiation. But he's like, it was the same as radiation everywhere. Like, they didn't understand. He's like, they didn't understand background radiation. He's like, so they're saying it's irradiating Hawaiian shores. And he's like, no, it was not. He's like, it's not. At least that's what he said anyway. I'm like, that is interesting. Let's run past all of the traps for all the squid. They have a lot of squid in this town, which I don't think it's really smart to eat from the body of water that's irradiated from a reactor core problem. Okay. Let's go this way, I think. Run, Kate, run! You run past these people, they're just being super racist about the U-calls. Probably more radiation in a banana. These guys are going to be grumpy about the waitress at the bar because they think that she's too pretty. Let's see if we can talk to them again. Boom, boom. Okay. This is it. Here we go. I remembered this from earlier.
I opened the shed for you.
Thanks. That's all you have to say?
All the diving equipment you'll need is in the shed there.
Okay.
Move those stumps, sailor!
I am moving my stumps. I'm going down into the place you're terrified to go. So cut me some slack, maybe, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Ah. Okay. Hopefully it's saving, because it's definitely glitching. Like, Windows came up and said Syberia III is not responding, and I'm like, okay. Oh, we get to move these aside and see which one we want. Oh, this is kind of cool. Look, woo! Oh, there it is. There's the... We don't want these. This is not summertime diving. Yeah! Diving suit. Is there anything else here, or is that just a cool... Nope, what's diving helmet? Probably. Okay... I don't know what that is. What did we just do? Okay, no, we don't know what we're doing yet. We need to get dressed in our diving equipment. Like, what if this, like, fills this place with water? No thanks, game.
I have to get all the equipment together and get it ready before I change.
What? I thought we already did. What are we missing? What is the camera angles not showing us? I mean, these look like the... Oh, these are where you fill the air tanks with. So where are the air tanks? Because look. This looks like exactly like you feel... Like... Well, that's broken. This is not... I don't really have a lot of confidence in this setup, guys. Look how rusted and broken everything is. Alright, where's... Nope, we can't see in here. Okay. Oh, here it is. On the floor. Convenient. Empty air bottles. Okay, well... Nope, we don't need anything from here, do we? Nope. I mean, this might be nice to have a cowl. But no, that was just for that. Okay, Kate. Alright. Can I... Wait, I have to get closer? I have to get closer. I have to investigate even closer, guys. Alright, well, let's... First of all, let's put the thing there. Here we go. Okay, what is... Okay, this says... 180 bars, 30 meters, 3.67. Okay, well, let's pull this one.
It isn't watertight enough to fill the bottles.
Okay, how do you get it watertight? Huh.
It isn't watertight enough to fill the bottles.
Well, okay, Kate. Alright. Let's back out again. Do we pull... Okay. Want to be at 180, right? That's what it said. Do we pull this thing down? Okay. Ah, that's what I... There we go. Okay. But that's not full enough. Are they full? That does not look full to me. What just happened? That looks half full. Alright, let me... No, I want to actually see this. It says they're full. It doesn't really look full to me, guys. Fine, I guess if you say so. I know it said full, but the gauge wasn't tapped out. I'm a little nervous they set us up for failure here, okay? I'm just like, what's the trick? He's like, yeah. You go down there and you show that squid who's boss, yeah. Oh boy, I do not like the way this looks. Great, they give us Crocs to wear. This seems like a terrible idea. Okay. So we can move around. Can we see stuff? Okay, so there's this thing over here. I don't know what that is, but we can't touch it really. Okay, so here's the first thing. I don't like that we're doing it from the angle of being watched. That seems a little freaky. Large cog, okay. Good, they're letting us know what we have, what we don't have. Okay. This cog right here, or these things right here. Square key. Alright, let's look on our inventory first to see what goes first. Oops, the wrong thing. Alright, so 3. Cog size 5 goes first. Ah! So size 5 cog goes first. Okay. Cog, that's 3. That's 0201. Okay. So first, let's do. Where's this? Is large cog. What can we have to look at it? Say what size it is. 5. Okay, this one goes first. Okay, that one, and then let's go back to the paper. Boom. Okay, look at this again. So 5 goes on the far left. 2 goes in the middle. Size 3 goes on 2. Okay. Where's size 3? Is this size 3? Yes, it is! Perfect. Alright. Okay. Do we have the chains? Because I feel like we don't. Stacked gear wheel. Where does that go? Oh, sorry. That's 4th. 3rd. Okay, 3rd is the gear and then the thing. Okay. So that's already on there. Okay, so this is already here. Which means we can do this thing right here. But we need like, we're missing the chain. Yeah, we don't have the chain. Okay, so where would the chain be? boy. I do not want to get lost in her. Look, she's like at the slow walk, like, I'm too sexy for my land. Look at her turns. She's very, like, I don't know if graceful is the word, but are models on the runway imagining themselves walking underwater? Because this is what she's doing. Is this the chain right here? This looks like a different chain. Those are buoys. There's a chain right there, but that's not the right chain. It looks like a bicycle chain, not, like a motorcycle chain or a bicycle chain. I can't look in front of me because the camera only wants to look behind. So I can't... I want to be able to turn the camera angle and be like, hey. Okay, there's all kinds of stuff here. There's that thing. We'll even find the original key that he threw in here when he said he was never going to take the crystal anymore. What's that there? Let's look down again, game. Okay, where would this be? Are we supposed to look for it, or... Okay, there's traps. Okay, game, I can't even see her now. What is she doing? Hey, I'm supposed to be controlling her. What is she doing? I don't know where she's going. She just walked over that way. The game's like, you don't need to control Kate. Kate controls Kate. There's like all kinds of stuff and garbage. I don't... Seaweed! You're in the way. You're in the way, seaweed. Weird fish. Can we go? I'm a little bit lost too because I have no idea how she got over here. I'm sure running underwater takes a lot of oxygen, guys. And I don't know how to get back either. Whoa! Hi, Kate! Let's follow the wall, I guess. Don't run out of oxygen and get that, like, euphoria. What is this? Oh, we're back to where we started. Oh, this is a different one. Is it not gonna... Oh, it does move, kind of. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing something. I can't tell if this is doing anything or not. Maybe. Where would they put the chain? So we got this big thing. Boom. Look, that landed right on a fishing net that, that never got pulled up. Wait, what's this? What's this? Well, if I follow the wall, I should eventually be able to find my way back, one could hope. I don't see anything I can click on. There's no indication. Okay, this is where I was at because it's got that red box. And I'm missing... I don't have anything in my inventory I can use, right? Can't use a butter knife. Have a square key. Okay. Oh, there's... What's this over here? Okay. So this got blown off at some point. I like how we're skulking like we're spying on her instead of actually solving the puzzle. No, I don't like that at all. This is a chain, but this is the wrong chain. Can we come up and... I wonder if we can go up and tell him. Why does this thing escape back? To what? Wait, can we go up? Here we go. Kate! Well,
I'll go back up after I open the locks.
Oh, great. So, we're trapped down here until we find that chain. This is not encouraging, guys. Could I ask the choir to sing a little softer? Well, I can definitely turn down the choir a little bit. Just a little bit. Where'd I go, guys? Game! I can't see! There's too much seaweed! If this is a pool, I say they need to do it. What do they call it? Like a chlorine blast or whatever when you... Your pool's not had chemical for long enough? Alright. The choir's kind of telling me... They're singing me to my death, I guess. More like can't seaweed. Exactly, papaya. And this might be one of the complaints people have with the game, I would guess. Okay, get up on here. If you're high enough above the seaweed, maybe you can, like, look around and see what's going on. Can we look? I mean, it's... No. I have you going up here. You have to go around. Okay. This is all really nice looking in some ways. Some ways not so much, but I would like to be able to... Okay, this is a ship that went down. Can we go in the ship? Again, we're watching Kate like a creeper from behind, like we're skulking like behind a hill or something. It's like we don't need to be up close to what she's doing. Can we go? Maybe this ship would have a chain in it. Like we need the bike chain, but we could use any bike chain, probably. Okay, can't get in the ship. Oh, I don't like this feeling of not being able to see where she's going. I mean, I don't know if that's their way of... I did pull the lever after I twisted it. Because it did the ka-chunka-chunka thing again. I'll try it again, but I thought I pulled it because it showed me the ka-chunka-chunka thing. Like where it's trying to open, but it can't. Well, this is a hilarious run she's got. She's running like a 9-month pregnant woman. She's just like, ah! Alright, let's go see. This is the other one, right? Alright. Okay. Oh, Morwen's right, and I'm wrong. Morwen, you're right, and I'm wrong. I thought I did pull that lever. I guess I didn't. I don't know what that did, but... Now we have to be super careful because of the squid. Right? What are we doing? I didn't authorize walking out here. Did we open it enough, guys? I mean, this looks pretty open. No, I cannot. He can only learn himself, Morwen. Alright. Okay. I thought I did pull that. I'm just kind of disappointed I didn't. Seaweed! More, this is a very fun adventure game full of surprises. Yes. Especially since I can't tell where I'm running right now. Because I can't tell if I'm in... Did we open up the lock so wide that's what we need to do? Because that seems like a weird thing. Okay, here we are back. Okay, there's the other one. Okay, I want to be able to walk along the wall and look for stuff. So I actually tried turning this. This didn't do anything, did it? I mean... I can turn it. It's not... I don't like that there's shadows behind me. Nope. So to open the second half of the lock, I have to find the chain. Where's the chain at? I didn't explore the new area only because I'm scared of the I'm scared of the giant squid. Also, I couldn't tell if I was exploring the new area or not because yeah. Because I couldn't tell which side the wall was on. Because I can't control the camera angle or how close to her I am. So I can't say like, oh, I want to see overview here. It's weird it would be on there, but it's a game, so it could be. Okay. No, Kate, go out there. She's like, nah, thanks. Okay, I don't like that it's an overhead backwards view. Can we turn it maybe this way? Let's see if we can look in some of these. Oh, there's a movie we can watch. Okay. What? Stop! Kate! Watch the movie. Stop! I don't know what she's doing here. Let's watch the movie. Okay.
What on earth could have left these marks?
A giant squid. And there's also the chain, guys. Okay. So that was to show us the chain. Thank you. The squid could have left those marks, and we need to get the heck out of Dodge. Here we go. We already watched the movie. We're good. Now, which way is back home? Do you follow this around, maybe? Is this the wall? Yes, it's the wall. Okay. So you go this way. Why? Kate, come on. Here we go. We got it. We got it. We got this. Whoa. We got this. So easy. Alright, here we go. Not really, but it's not bad. Okay. Chain. Yes, you use the chain. Okay, now we gotta... What are we doing here, game? I don't understand what that is. Here we go. Good night, Morwen. Ah! There we go. We're gonna open up the locks. Oh. Is it a big animation, or did we just... Look up. Alright, here we go. Alright. There we go. Here we go. It's opening up. Tell me what automatically just go up. Oh, good. I'm like, I don't want to have to find those steps again. Oh no, is there going to be someone here to capture us? There we go. No, it's the captain. Good.
Well done, Kate. I could
Still working and lurking, huh, Kilgore?
Well, if everything's ready, I'll go and get the Yukels
Aw,
right
thanks.
away.
In the meantime, I'll go and make sure that everything's all set. By the time you come back here with the nomads, we'll just have to cast off.
Perfect.
Perfect. I'll see you later, Captain.
She said, we're on this, Kate and I are on the same wavelength. Oh, it's funny, the words in the bottom said great, so. Sometimes there's French words in the text. Oh, the U-calls. Alright, let's talk to them.
My husband wants to take me to the lakeshore before the souk closes. He's still such a romantic.
Okay, I might need to go in here for any reason. Oh, they just pushed her aside. Double win.
There's an interrogation. Keep moving.
Oh, they're interrogating that guy. I forgot. Double win. Okay, I don't want to talk to any of these people. I need to talk to the U-calls. I forgot they're interrogating the private investigator who was chasing me because he was trying to sneak into the country because he didn't have a stolen pass like I did. Okay, can we talk to this guy?
Road's still long for tribe.
Oh, dude. Okay, look at these cool things. These are right out of, this just looks so much to me like the Dark Crystal. Nope, he doesn't.
was very, very long.
Day was very long. Yeah, you're telling me about it. Those are the ostriches. Those are the ostriches the U-calls are, the Arctic ostriches the U-calls are migrating with. Yeah. I love them and I want one too. They're awesome. I'm like, I would live in a back, they have like little houses on the back that are like set up with like beds and stuff, like caravans. It's awesome. That's what I want. Forget like a Winnebago. I want one of those. Ba 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 ba. Don't shut down on me. Also, let me put my audio back to where it was. Because I'm sure there's gonna be a long monologue about us getting them ready to go. Also, did Kirk get out of the nightmare? There we go.
Miss Kate Walker found another way for you
They are
to
ostrich
cross
mantas.
Sacred Lake.
Yes, it's unbelievable. I found a boat that can take all of you and your herd, too. The captain, Captain Obo, is waiting for us at the port.
First, we all must wait Kirk, guide of Yukos, made like new with his new magic leg.
Simon Steiner, the Valsenburg clockmaker, finished Kirk's prosthesis and took it to the clinic. They're going to come down together and meet us on board the Crystal.
So Yukos make use of night to pick up entire camp. Much, much work for us tonight.
This owl kind of hates us, but we love him. He's so cute. Next morning, look, Ooh. Hello, Glitch! It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex! No, it's just an ostrich. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm sure they won't crush you to death. This is the best! Oh, I'm so happy about this!
Ha! Well done! Great! Now we're really getting somewhere.
Oh, this is the nightmare doctor I hate.
It's just a minor setback. As long as their spiritual guide is here, in our hands, the nomads are going nowhere.
Yeah, for some
I
reason.
hope you know what you're doing.
I don't know what this guy is.
Efimova. The rest of my men won't be arriving for another few hours. It'll be hard to keep those savages here without breaking heads. And I don't want to create a scandal here in Balsambor.
Yeah, they
Don't
do.
worry, Colonel. If we do it my way, we won't need your army of mercenaries to solve
They
the
weren't
Yuko
planning on
problem
having
once
a
and for all.
English vocal version, so I feel like they did it on the cheap. Yeah, she's totally poisoning him and hypnotizing him.
My God, what on earth can they be doing? What are they doing?
Please calm down, Captain. Sarah promised to send Steiner and Kirk down as soon as they get there from the clinic. I'm sure they'll show up.
It doesn't matter if they turn
This,
up now or
this
an hour
lady
from
right
now.
here on the left was
We
the
were
original voice
supposed to
actress
leave
for Kate in the
before
first two
nighttime.
games.
I'm warning you, there's no way I'm taking my ship out onto the lake just when it's the monster's mealtime.
Listen, if it makes you feel better, we can leave tomorrow at dawn. Until then, I'll go see how everyone is getting on.
We're gonna have to go back to the
And
nightmare
you
hospital,
try
aren't
and calm
we?
down a bit. Everything will be fine, Captain.
Yeah. I think the captain might be right about this. I do not want to have to go to that nightmare hospital again, but we're gonna have to. We escaped through the basement in a crazy way. I don't think we can just go back home.
Kate!
There we go.
Sarah, is everything all right?
It's grandfather. He hasn't come back from the clinic.
No, it's not all right.
Maybe
They're
putting
trapped
on
in here.
Kirk's prosthesis took more time than he thought it would.
That's just what I thought too. But when I took the funicular to go look for him in the clinic, I saw everything up there has been closed up, and there are armed men in the lobby.
Maybe those are the soldiers with that colonel who's chasing us.
They're holding grandfather. I just know it. I have to go save him.
Yeah, her voice is like the worst. I feel
Young
bad for Sarah. I
Moon is
like her as a
right.
character, but...
Miss
Whoa!
Kate Walker must
Game.
hurry and go back to clinic and save Kirk.
And grandfather, what will you do about him?
See, like, they make her rush her lines because I think in the whatever language this originally French or whatever, like, they're trying to cram it in and it's sad.
What
Okay.
think, Miss Kate
Okay,
Walker?
Kirk is the priority.
Kirk is my priority, Sarah. Because as long as we're stuck in this place with the Yukels, we're putting you all in danger. But don't you worry. I'll do everything I can to bring your grandfather back too.
Except if I can't.
I understand. But please don't forget him.
Miss Kate Walker must take this. We'll need it up there.
What's that? And how can you know what I might need?
She's a psychic lady.
Spirits not just send really bad signs. Now, Miss Kate Walker must return back in clinic.
Thank you for the follower, Rage
In the
Nader
meantime, tell the
Bob.
captain to be ready to
Thank you for
leave.
the follow.
Too bad if it's dark out. If the colonel and his men are really up there, we'll need to leave the second I come back here with Kirk.
Welcome to the stream. Alright, here we go. I do not like what it's doing here. Game, it's been acting funky all night. I might have to, like... I think I might back out and go back into it, because usually it's not this, like, crappy and glitchy. Normally it's not as, like, Like, I don't like that it's doing this all of a sudden. It wasn't doing that before. Look at that. See what it does here. Okay, we need to get on the... Oh, actually, can we talk to these guys?
Tribe knows spirits guide Miss Kate walk.
Turtle! Alright. So where's the thingy? I remember seeing it's the vernacular or whatever, like it takes you up the sides of the mountain. Oh, gross.
I'm supposed to be meeting someone, but I can't remember who.
Okay. Okay, can we talk to this guy? He's actually awake for once.
Oh dear, I've had a bit much, I think.
Alright. Let's see. I think it's the other way. We'll see. This town shouldn't be that confusing. Waiting for the shot of Jaeger to appear in his fancy VW. Jägermeister. Okay, game, I don't like the way that you're... I always, like, if I'm trying to go somewhere, I'd like it to be facing so that I can go someplace. Okay, this is near...
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Shrimpy Doodle. How you doing? How you doing, Lazy Panda? All right. Where is the thingamajig? The thingamabob. The what's a who's it? This raid is fine. It is. I appreciate it so much. Yay for Shrimpy! Okay. Here we go. I knew it was here somewhere. Okay. It's over here. Game, when you flip the camera this way, I can't see where I'm going.
My dear lady, please wait!
Oh.
Mr. Mayor, what is it?
Things have gotten worse. Soldiers have just arrived in Valsambor. I'm
doing
afraid
good. How
the
you doing,
militia is
Shrimpy?
the right arm of the new
Hey,
authorities in
Sparkle
our
Wallflower!
country. And I don't like it. Those people have no scruples at all. They've taken over the clinic and the military.
Yes, I was just about...
If they learn I authorized you to open the locks, I'll be banished to the taiga. Oh my god, it's terrible, horrible, atrocious.
Okay.
Don't worry, Mr. Mayor. We'll be leaving very soon.
Perfect, perfect. But if you're captured first, I'm counting on you to keep my name out of things, even if they use torture.
Sure, Mr. Mayor.
Well, it goes without saying, Mr. Mayor, that you can count on me.
That's excellent. So then,
Sure,
you have
sure.
a good evening, dear lady.
No help whatsoever, Mayor, right? I am enjoying Syberia III. Shrimpy, I got so upset about the new Twin Peaks series because I thought there was only 14 episodes. And I'm like, the next episode's the last one. There's no way he's going to be able to tie all this stuff up. And then I found out there's 18 episodes. So I feel better. I thought you should know. I'm like, all he's doing is introducing new characters. There's only one episode left. Alright, how do I... This way. You haven't watched Twin Peaks yet? The old one or the new one? I didn't say anything. Sorry, Kilgore. That wasn't a spoiler. That was me just being dumb and thinking there was 4 less episodes. I did not spoil anything. I just thought there was 4 less episodes than what there were, and I was so confused. Okay, oh, let's watch the movie.
Oh no. The soldiers must have called the funicular back after Sarah left. I have to find a way to send it down to the platform.
I love the old Twin Peaks, Kilgore Trout. Oh, you don't have the channel Twin Peaks is on air in here? Aw. That's sad, the Grows. We got a free month extension from Hulu for the channel. So, we watched the first month for free. You're waiting for the inevitable Blu-ray?
No, I need to find something else.
Oh, no, I don't. I have a key. I have a key right here, Kate Walker. You found it underwater. Where's the key? We had a key. Remember, we found it. Where's that key we found? You watch Eraserhead once a year, so you and my husband be friends, Kilgore. Sparkly Wallflower, you've never watched any of the Twin Peaks, old or new? I can unequivocally recommend the old one. It's hilarious and charming and very dark and bizarre and intriguing. Okay, we had a key. We had a weird little key that we got at underwater. Where did that go? It's yeah. Unique experience. Eraserhead is a unique experience. We had the key for this, guys. Remember we got that weird, when we were picking up the other stuff, we got that weird thing. Did it take it out of our inventory, the jerks? We had that. It's like a little... It looks just like that. It was like a little... Your cute key is dying. Oh no! I've had my caps key die and I couldn't capitalize things. It was very upsetting. I spilled orange juice on... This is on my other computer that we've had for like 7 years. I spilled orange juice in the keyboard and I'm like, no! Now the 8 always sticks. Okay, so we can't go down that way. Where's the key? I am mad because I had that key. I remember seeing that key. I picked it up. Okay. So how come we don't have an inventory? I'll just say that in Twin Peaks they get away with stuff that they would scoff at. Well, in Eraserhead, I think too. Like if a film student tried to do that, it wouldn't pay off, but it does pay off for. It grows. Jen, have you played Kathy Rain? I think it's a must-play for any Twin Peaks fan. Also, the more obvious Deadly Premonition if you can put up with appalling gameplay and a fair share of crashes and bugs. I have not played Kathy Rain yet. I have heard of Kathy Rain. I have not played it yet. But it's on my list of things that I eventually want to pick up. Okay, before I start running around, we had... I don't know if anyone's here remember, but we had in our inventory... Shaman's Beverage. We had, like, a little weird... key thing. Okay, maybe it's back at we couldn't get in this area either over here, so maybe we can get in here too. Ooh. What happens if we remove this? I don't know what we're doing here. Wedge. Okay, we have a wedge now. Cool. Thank you for the wedge, game. Okay, so we have 2 wedges. Okay. I watched part of Firewalk with Me. I could not tolerate all of Firewalk with Me. Plus it made me angry because it didn't do any of the things I wanted it to do. So I watched in the beginning and then I basically said I'm out for the whole middle and then came back at the end and was angry about it. It was not what I wanted it to be. Like, it just... I wanted more of the Twin Peaks characters, or I feel like it was just like... I feel like it was him saying just F you to all the fans that are like, we wanted like some closure on some of this emotional stuff, and he's like, oh, I'll give you a movie. Yes, that's exactly what I felt like, Elliot. It felt like nothing more than an excuse to exploit the actresses. Yes. That's exactly how I felt about it, too. Hey, what are these guys doing?
Hold on, Mr. Steiner. I'm coming.
What are these guys doing? Okay, can I go in here? I can't. We got the key earlier.
That's it. The last funicular's gone now.
Evening, madam.
What's happening here?
Did you see that helicopter that flew over the town just now?
Yeah, I wish I'd avoided it too.
Evening, madam.
Yeah, don't see
A
Firewalk
bit
with
more
me.
and
It's
I'd have
not...
found myself stuck up in that damn clinic with those damn mercenaries.
Okay.
That's it. The last funicular's gone now.
Okay.
A bit more and I'd have found myself stuck up in that damn clinic with those
Okay,
damn
fair enough.
mercenaries.
Yeah, Firewalk with me does not add anything. Just makes you frustrated.
You shouldn't be walking about this late, pretty girl.
Oh, stop creeping me out, dude. Alright, I know we had this key before. He screamed and exploded. See, I think I missed David Bowie's part. Perfect cameo. Yeah, that guy's really creepy. He's been creepy the whole game. So where... Okay, I'm really frustrated because I could swear I had in my inventory a little key that was... I don't know, we have all these. We have 3 wedges, too. I don't know what we're supposed to use those for. The funniest thing is, I distinctly remembered... I did not watch Twin Peaks when I was a kid, but I remember watching... Do you guys remember the Regis and Kathy show? I remember... oh, I can't think of his name. Kyle MacLachlan. Yes, I can. Being in that show... Or not on that show, talking about Firewalk with Me. And I remember, because it was such a weird interview, and because they asked him, they're like, oh, are they going to answer more questions about Twin Peaks? And he's like... It's Regis and Kathy Lee. Yes, he's like, it's a movie. Like, he was so avoidant. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing that I don't want to talk about and that I barely want to be a part of. Okay, so what can we do? We can't get out this way. Where is that key, though? I swear I had that key earlier. It makes me worried that it's a glitch, because I remember seeing that and being like, I remember thinking as a kid, that's a weird interview. That's not in the game. But I was like, I don't know what this movie is, but this sounds like he's not happy about it. Even as a kid, I picked up on that. Where's my...
Evening.
That's why you respect David Lynch did with Eraserhead. It's the ultimate film student movie done right. Yeah, I mean, he gets away with stuff that he does in a good way. When he does his best work, he does in a good way the things that, like the kind of things that film students love to do. And he does it in a good way. So like effects and visual imagery that shouldn't work but somehow does. I feel like, Shrimpy and I have talked about this before, like the problem is he's at the stage in his career where he can work how he wants to, so he doesn't have a lot of supervision, so he doesn't have anyone telling him he's going too far. And that always makes me slightly worried. Alright, so we have 3 wedges. We don't have a key to open the door, and I'm frustrated because I feel like we did. That's why I wanted to go back to Steiner's shop. Because I wanted to be able to, It's really old man syndrome. This happened with, like, Golden Age and Silver Age science fiction writers, too. Like, they would reach a certain age and they would just get a little too indulgent. But I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Watch it yourself. I'm excited to see how it wraps up. Again, I was just upset because I thought he only had one more episode left, and I was so confused on how this was going to wrap up. Hey, T-shirt wizard. Counterpoint, Firewalk with Me has the Pink Room music, therefore it was good. He does know his music, that's for sure. Alright, so we have wedges. What can we do with them? Maybe I don't need the key. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I felt like I did need it. It looks like wedge. So we have small wedge, and we have like a butter knife. Okay. Oh, okay.
That's a pretty big gap.
Oh my gosh, we're like leaning down. Everyone's fine with this. Oh, we're gonna wedge it. All these movies you don't know. Spark. It's only a couple. All right. So should we use a wedge?
Not a chance.
Okay. Do we have to use the small wedge? Okay, we do. Okay. Why did you do that, game? That was working. Why did you take it away? Okay, try it again, game. Okay. Cronenberg also gets away with a lot of stuff in the same good way Lynch does.
No way.
What? No way. That's the small one.
Nothing. It doesn't work.
Well, I didn't mean to do that.
That's not right. Let's try something else.
We just used this here. There we go. Alright, so now we need to use the other one. Not the heart. So I'm not as familiar with Cronenberg's work, or maybe I'm just not familiar that it is his work. Okay, this is... Oh, we're taking the door off its hinges. I can get behind this.
Impossible. Nothing.
Oh, did I do this the wrong way? Okay, back. Okay, I did... Not that one, it's the other one I want. Okay. Pull this one out. There we go, and wedge it again. Hey, Bumblebee Bat! How you doing? Let's get the small wedge. Is this a small wedge? Wedge. Small wedge. There we go. No, leave it in! I didn't mean to double click! I didn't mean to double click! I didn't mean to! Stop! Don't count it against me! Okay, small wedge. Okay, then. I don't know. Should we do the large wedge? No! I meant to push it in, not to do this what you just did. Game! I don't know how to take a door off its hinges. I've never done that before. Game, gotta be a little forgiving with me. Nope. Okay, wait. What is it doing there? Should I take this one out and have it fall on this one? What happens if we do that? Okay. Okay, now try. Okay, so let's see if we can put the other one in.
That's not right. Impossible.
Okay, so we have to take out... Okay. I'm getting this, guys. I've never had to do this before. I've never had to take a door off its hinges. Okay. Regular wedge, small wedge. Okay, small wedge goes in there, I guess. No, I'm trying to push it farther in. So it wedges it up higher, but I guess it wedges it as far as it can wedge it. We're not using the heart. Oh, Gross says, Cronenberg is probably the most famous for the Fly remake. Oh, I had nightmares about the preview of the one with Jeff Goldberg. I never saw that movie. For some reason as a kid, I forget which movie I went to see, they had a Fly preview with Jeff Goldblum before it, and it scared me.
Not a chance.
Half to death. I was like, why is this being shown in the beginning of a kid's movie? Why? Alright, let's see. Is it supposed to go here? Okay, no. So it's not off its hinges yet, so I'm not doing it right. Yo, Jen, you let us all down. Because I didn't say the fly. The fly! I remember them like going to a party and he started getting weird.
It doesn't work.
Okay, what's not working? Pull this out? Okay. Oh, no. Here we go. Alright, I think if I... Yes! Yes! Now I know how to get a door off its hinges, so that's useful. Thanks, game. Okay, do we need to look around this room or not really at all? I guess not at all yet. Let's go over here first. There's no power. Somebody's walking over here. How can I get the power on? How do I move around? There we go. Here's the power box.
Stuck.
You like the spider?
Stuck.
Oh, guess what we have, guys? We have a butter knife. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Come on. Yes. Now I have a whole list of movies to watch. Alright, so now we have power on. I hear suspicious walking outside. Okay, that didn't. It did something, yes! Always bring a butter knife to Syberia. Always bring a butter knife to an automaton fight, guys. Okay. Nope, we need to get out of here. Game. Here we go. I wish we had Oscar. He could drive this thing for us. What kind of a thing is that, game? They just slid me around. They just slid me to the side. They're like, let's just slide you over this way. Did I say Goldberg, Elliot? I meant Goldboom. I'm sorry I said Goldberg. I just realized, I'm like, what is Elliot talking about? I'm like, oh, I misspoke. Why am I surprised? I shouldn't be. It was so unconscious, I didn't even realize it. I'm sure Jeff will forgive me. He seems like a stand-up guy. Jeff Goldstein. Jeff Goldfarb. It looks like an Oscar. Okay, there's the boat. Now we have to go back to the Nightmare Hospital, guys. I don't want to go back to the Nightmare Hospital. We're gonna go back. Boy, these singers must be tired just hanging around waiting for us to do something dramatic. We must rescue the prince from the tower!
Listen to my voice, young Yukel. Listen to the voice of a very dear friend, Kirk. You are the guide of your people. He who shows his Yukel brothers the path of modernity and progress. These archaic migrations that you persist in perpetuating are now but ridiculous reflexes. You must take your people back where they came from and have them settle down. Build real houses, schools, and factories. The nomadic life will no longer be possible in the world of tomorrow.
No! Leave him alone! He's a beautiful, round young man who's leading his ostrich people on the migration. Silence. Alright, here we go. Boo on you, game. Helicopter? Overkill much? Okay, this is not gonna go well. Is it finally Frosticia's time? You want to clip it and show it out of context? Context is everything. Valsambor. Okay, we have to get past the one-eyed man. Good thing we're on his blind side, guys.
And if the American comes, Colonel?
If she's actually mad enough to try and save her nomad friend, neutralize her without violence. We must send her to American justice in one piece, if possible.
And
yeah, right.
the young nomad?
Olga Efimova is on it.
I've met a lot of people in my life as a soldier, Colonel. I've seen things.
And, Sergeant?
Dr. Efimova gives me the shivers.
Indeed, me too, soldier. Me too.
Can't leave while they're still there. As for taking them on...
No way. Okay, we can't leave while they're still there. So how are we going to distract them? Like, was that door just opened and closed really fast? What? Alright, so can we run to the side? Is there some other entrance? Can we go raise Cain with our helicopter? Oh, yes, we can.
A military device. Sarah was right.
Gross says, nice to see this was made with Unity. Then again, after Layers of Fear, nothing made by Unity impresses me all that much. I'm kind of bummed. So the plot in this is great. I think it's beautiful looking. The characters are really strong, and I like the puzzles. But the camera angles and the character motion are terrible, and I think that's what that's the reaction people are having to this game. And it makes me sad that we're having these problems. This is 2017. You can make a game that doesn't have these kinds of issues. Elliot's like, now I just need a clip of Augustus Gloop and editing software to merge those together. Augustus Gloop, you big old nincompoop. Poop. Kook. Infantile. Kilgore says, I love how people will crap out on an engine like Unity as if the engine is responsible for bad game design. I'm really not sure, like, ooh, there's a gun? I don't think we want that. A helmet? Okay, what's in here that we want, game? We're throwing stuff around like crazy. There's MREs, looks like? What do we want to pick up? One little bullet? Okay. What is... That's crazy. What's this? What is that? Oh, we got a walkie-talkie. That's what that is. Glad they told us. What's this? Not anything. Okay. So what are we going to do with the walkie-talkie is the real question.
A military device. Sarah was right.
So we already were in there, already looked at this. Okay. We're gonna use the walkie-talkie in here, I'm sure, to say something like, she's outside, she's got a bomb, or something crazy like that. Yeah, the GI had better gear, it'd be much better. You see that with inexperienced musicians all the time. I'm not a musician, but my husband plays guitar, and you see that all the time where they're like, he used to teach basic guitar sometimes, and he would get a new student that had never played before, and they would try and get the most expensive guitar possible, and he's like, you don't need that right now. Okay, can we use... Not Oscar's heart. Let's use the... walkie-talkie. I don't know how, but... Breaker, breaker. Good buddy.
This is Dr. Olga Efimova.
Come in. Over.
What's wrong, Olga?
The riot upstairs. The Americans here. Meet me.
Meet me in the sick ward right away, Colonel.
Why? What on earth's going on?
I can't talk to you right now. I'll tell you when you get here.
But hurry up, please, and bring your men.
Quickly.
I hope you're not disturbing us for nothing, Olga Efimova.
Yes, I am. So the girls think the problem with Unity is that it's accessible to everyone, and a lot of people made really bad games by just using the preset assets. They gave Unity a bad reputation, but lots of other great games were and being made using it. Okay. Efimova. Alright, let's see where we can go. Okay, there's the... Okay, that's the, thing to go upstairs, but I just want to make sure we don't need to go back here at all before I go upstairs to the elevator.
Miss Walker, come quickly.
The scriptorium's achievement unlocked. The scriptorium nightmare. Oh no.
Dr. Zamiatine, but what's going on?
No.
It's Olga. She has brought her soldier friends into the clinic. Just after Steiner fitted Kirk's prosthesis. Then the soldiers wanted to stop them from leaving.
Thank you for the
Steiner
follow,
refused
Wolf
to
Club
listen to them.
321.
He kicked up a fuss. So they worked him over.
Welcome to the stream.
My friend had an attack.
He's had an attack, a heart attack.
Miss Walker.
Oh, it's our grumpy
I'm
friend.
Here, Mr. Steiner.
You have to save young Kirk. That woman, Olga, she's a real monster, you know.
Yeah, we know that.
Your enemy, and that Colonel. Protect the Yukos from those criminals.
It's so sad.
Make sure they get to their destination.
You can count on me, Mr. Steiner.
Will he be alright? Oh, does my cam cover the subtitles sometimes? I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
Crap. Let me move this up here. Would it be better if I was up here? Maybe? Sorry, thank you, Cheddarman, for telling me. I wasn't even thinking about that. Will he be alright?
Steiner, are you alright?
With a bit of rest, some medication, and a little luck, yes. But please now. You really must hurry
Hey,
and help
Chairman.
young Kirk, Miss Walker.
My dear Miss Walker. Your medallion. The heart. You know, it's in very good condition.
Can we get Oscar
back? It contains a lot of essential data from an XZ-2000 automaton. Everything as it were. You understand, on that particular model, the heart and intelligence were intermingled.
We can get Oscar
so
back.
then, it wouldn't take all that much for you to get your friend Oscar back one day.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yes, Mr. Steiner. Of course. I'll remember.
He turned out to be very sweet. This guy, this doctor over here, made me angry because we told him she was crazy as a loon.
I'll take care of Steiner. You, go and save Kirk.
Thank you for the follow, Exhausted Tamal. Welcome to the stream. Okay, is there anything else over here we need to look at? Which way is out? This way? Well, I'm glad we went back there. Now I can tell Sarah, your grandpa's really sick, but he's okay, I think. Is there anything over here we need? We should be... If this was a Sierra game, there'd be all kinds of stuff out of the cleaning cart we could grab. But it's not.
Out of the question to climb up there without knowing exactly where to find Kirk.
Okay, well, thank you, game. So, where do we find Kirk? Do we look in here? I mean, those soldiers aren't going to be kept busy forever. No, that's the front door, no thanks. They didn't tell us where to find Kirk. Oh, do we have to go to Olga's office to find him? Oh, what's this? Camera.
What on earth happened here?
Okay, it looks like a lot of stuff got knocked over. Okay, game.
What on earth happened here?
No. I saw that you're trying to show me there's a bunch of stuff. Are you telling me there's things there I need? Because you're not making that clear.
What on earth happened here?
We know what happened here. Like, that's a weird thing to say. There's soldiers here. There's an evil doctor here. Like, we're gonna run around on this forever. It's fine. Alright, so... we find out where Kirk is if we go in the other side of this. Okay, thank you, game. Switch over to this side. Come on. The thing I don't get about this game is Microprose backed it. Oh, come on. I can't get up there. Like, that to me seems like where you would go to find out where he's at. You would look at the patient log. There we go, there we go. Here we go. Why can't we get in there? Do we have to go back to Olga's office? I guess we can go back there. Maybe. Okay, let's go back to Olga's office, I guess, and check around. It's in here, if I remember correctly. I don't know what this place is. Game. Okay, I know we can go over here and see her computer. Kirk! He's in here!
Kirk?
Okay, what did we just do? Can we... Okay, what can we do to break those? Butter knife again.
No
Doesn't
way.
work.
No way, it doesn't work? Well, it's very annoying. We can't use the... What can we use?
Impossible.
Really, game? It's impossible? Okay, so we need something to bind that.
Oh, Kirk. If you can hear me, please just listen to me.
You don't even want to know how this plays on console? I have no idea.
Your tribe needs you. The migration can't happen without you.
Like, everything's here except for the movement. That's the crazy thing.
It's hopeless.
Like, it's not like they didn't spend the money on the graphics or on the puzzles or on the plot. Like, everything looks so good. I don't understand.
Listen to me, Kirk. You've got to snap out of it.
Can we give him... Oh, let's see what this is. I don't understand why the movement's so bad. Okay. Oh, this is what we need. Come here. Let's take it. How do we take this? There we go. Paperclip to the rescue. So I'm just not sure. And it's not as bad as I think it's been reported, or they've patched some of it up. I saw one review on Steam where it was like, people who like Syberia are going to say this game's good no matter how awful it is. Even if it murdered their children or something like that. And I'm like, no. It's just that I don't know if it's as bad as you're saying. What's in here? Get that out of his arm right now.
No point drugging Kirk even more.
No, we want to get...
Another one of Olga's neuroleptics. Who knows how much she injected?
Okay. There, get it out of him. Good. You just... Hopefully it doesn't hurt his arm. Okay, so that's good.
No. Injecting him with an empty syringe could kill him.
I'm not trying to inject him. Are we supposed to put the stuff that we got from... I don't know if we're supposed to inject this. This is like alcohol. Okay.
No. Injecting him with an empty syringe could kill him.
Are we supposed to... I guess she could have glitched. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's super strong. I have no idea why. Okay, so the shaman's beverage sounds like it should be drunk. So let's... Can we give it to him to drink? Okay, we have to go closer to his face.
He's unconscious. I have to wake him up.
How can I wake him up? That's the question. Oh, is there other medicines? He does look like Ups Russell from certain angles that grows. I wondered why I had such a feeling of like, no! When I first met him. It's because he looks like Russell from Up. I don't know how I didn't figure that out before. Okay, let's... Olga's statuette. Okay. What else can we steal of Olga's? Steal all her stuff. Game, I can't see that. Okay, I guess I can look at it once in inventory, but I'd like to be able to look at it in other places too. Note from Dr. Oh, okay. Okay, let's look at this real quick. This is important stuff. Okay. Observe, which is 3.
Oh, that banshee Olga took the time to tear up the code, of course.
Okay, what does it say? Madam Olga, in accordance with your instructions, I've sent you our young nomad patient. If you should happen to need to remove him from the mechanical therapeutic device, the code is... And she ripped it up. Boo! Okay, what would the code be? We can ask him what the code is. He's in the next room. Okay, poor Kirk. Kurt or Kirk? I always say it wrong. I don't know why. Okay. I think Glitch Elliot's right. It's too logical. Alright.
He's unconscious. I have to wake him up.
Okay, good. Maybe we can... Oh, this is the thing. Okay, let's give him... Here, we'll give him the drink. The code is 12345, says Chitterman. Oh, his prosthetic leg looks so good. He did such a good job with that. Is there anything else on here that makes any sense? Okay. No. So we can't... Oh, can we put it in there? Put the shaman's drink in there. Okay, well, we need to go find the code. Alright, we can go this way and find it. Try code 0000, says the sparkly wallflower. Okay, let's go. Go out the door! I can't... You're not letting me at this angle go. We need to leave out the door. I can't move. I can't stop. I can't move the camera in such a way that you can see we need to leave. No, I'm clearly... Can I still move you with these keys? Yes. There we go. It's okay, walk into the door. It's fine. Walk into the wall. It's good.
Hurry! Miss Walker.
Yeah, I want to hurry, but guess what? Your friend's a jerk, and I tried to tell you that, and you didn't listen to me. Then try 00. And now I need to show you this. Dang it! What's the code for the chair?
I'll take care of Steiner. You, go and save Kirk.
I would love to save Kirk. I would love to save Captain Kirk, but I can't get him out of his chair.
Hurry, Miss Walker.
Come and help me, or at least, like, is there anything I can give him? Actually, did I examine Olga's statuette?
This travesty must weigh a ton. This travesty must weigh a ton.
Okay, there's nothing on here that could be helpful.
This travesty must weigh a ton.
Can I beat someone with it, I guess, is what they're telling me? Okay, this guy's the doctor that signed for it. Shouldn't he know the code? Can I give him the U-Call drink? Because maybe that's what he needs. Nope, I can't. I I thought I might revive him. I wonder how much a travesty weighs. I don't know. 30, 40 pounds? Okay. So, where would this dumb code be? I can't even figure out where it would be on the machine, to be honest. This should not be moving. We turned that off. We turned that off, let me tell you. Okay. I don't know why Oba's statuette's a thing. We turned that off. How did it turn back on? Give or take a couple thousand pounds. You heard a rumor that it was a ton, too? Oh, I remember one of the worst questions of Trivial Pursuit, and it caught me out once, and I was so mad about it the first time I heard it, is what weighs more, a ton of bricks or 2 tons of feathers? What weighs more? To be fair, I was 12, but I was still mad about it. Obviously, 2 tons of feathers weighs more than a ton of bricks. Where do you turn that off?
No, injecting him with an empty syringe could kill him.
Okay. So what are we not seeing here that we're supposed to be doing? I can't give him the drink. What does it want me to do? I have Captain Obo's code.
Oh, that Banshee Olga took the time to tear up the code, of course.
Okay, it says... So how are we going to get this information? We have this weird thing. I don't know what we need to do. We can do that, and then... Oh! Alright, hang on. We're gonna fill it up with... This seems like a weird thing to do. Kilgore says, I remember a friend of mine years ago seriously saying, Trivial Pursuit is a stupid game. They never ask questions I know. It's your cue key. And you're like, wait, what? We're injecting him with this stuff, so hopefully it'll help him.
Kate Walker? What on earth are you doing here?
Trying to save your butt.
I'll explain later, Kirk. We have to get back to the tribe right away. They're waiting for us to cross the lake.
Okay, now
I can't remove these restraints with just my hands.
We can use...
There's a compartment down along the side of the bed. The staff handled it each time they released me.
You didn't have the heart to tell your friend that he was the one that was stupid? Oh, you'd be like, oh. You're like, oh boy, buddy. Oh, here we go. We need to wake up Kirk. Oh, crap and weasels. What would the code... Thank you for the follow! Make sure I have this right. Joa Vitor 544. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so we have... Oh boy. What's the code?
Maybe you could try to find something in the room, Kate Walker. Some clue or other.
Thanks. This is not my first time at the rodeo, dude. Okay. So what would the code be? I know! Closing in on 500 followers. I'm very excited, Chitterman.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Hippo. Kilgore says,
Your heart is
true. You're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Elliot. It's fine. It's fine that you forgot. Kilgore says, in high school, the physics teacher was talking about all the things Einstein was responsible for. My friend said in all seriousness, no wonder they called him Einstein. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Okay, so we already found the clues, though. So the game seriously expects us to... Oh, is it in the waste... Where's the trash can? Where's the ding-dong trash can? Okay, so if she tore it up, it would be in the trash can. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Jitterman. Where's the trash can? There's a trash can in this hallway. No, there's not. There's a it's gotta be, like, if she... Elliot says, your friend sounds like a typical Jeff Goldberg. Alright, so if she tore it up and threw it in the trash, wouldn't it be over here somewhere? Okay, they're gonna show us this animatic
what
again.
on earth happened here?
Okay, where is the trash? Like, where would the... You're tempted to take me off your auto-host list just because it's so satisfying to come in here and host you. It does play when you auto-host, too. You're just not here to hear it because you're auto-hosting it. Alright. If she tore it up and put, like... If this is a Sierra game, we would look through the trash on this maid's card and it would be there. But it's not a Sierra game. So what else am I... I'm worried I'm going to kill him if I do a different number. Let's see if we can ask the doctor now that it's the last thing we need. I'm just... Look at how anxious she is. She's running back and forth. Ah!
I'll take care of Steiner. You, go and save Kirk.
What is the code? Here's an open trash can. Can I rifle through it? Injected with more random liquids. That sounds like a plan. Let's inject him with more random liquids. It'll be fine. One of your friends can smoke anyone on the table when it came to weed. Last I heard he was making 7 figures as an engineer. It terrifies me a little bit about when he's smoking it is all. The bridge is fine. No, I'm sure he's good. A lot of people I know use for anxiety. And if you're an engineer, you probably have a lot of anxiety, I would guess. I've never heard of any relaxed, loosey-goosey engineers. They're not really known for being that way. Okay, so this is this thing. Oh, I feel bad for you, Kurt. Kurt. TPLM. Could that be it? But it didn't give me letters, it was just numbers. Alright, let's look at this while we're here, too. Oh, wrong thing. That wasn't advice for budding engineers, just a fact. Okay. Budding engineers.
Oh, that banshee Olga took the time to tear up the code, of course.
So what clue is on here that we're supposed to be able to gather from this? The code is... There's no code. Okay, well, I have a code. It's not... It's... I mean, I don't think it's gonna be good. It's 0509. No.
Oh, you didn't happen to see the code they used, did you?
It would have been hard from my perspective, Kate Walker.
Yeah. Okay, how do I get this? So what? It's not gonna be... I mean, there's literally this symbol across it.
I doubt you'll find the code by chance, Kate Walker.
Well, I also doubt that. That's why they use codes.
Maybe you could try to find something in the room, Kate Walker. Some clue or other.
Yeah. Maybe. I thought that would be helpful. Like, this seems so weird they're showing us this. We got the thing off of it. Chitterman says, sorry, Kate Walker. Next time I will pop up my prehensile eyes and watch them put in the code. I didn't know if there was... It'd be nice if there was a little song attached to it. Okay, so we've... Okay, game. Let's back out of here. We picked up this thing. This ginormous, ugly statue. Does this say... Does it have any that has any numbers whatsoever? There's no numbers on the bottom. What was that?
This travesty must weigh a ton.
It's just her personal feelings about it. There's no...
This travesty must weigh a ton.
No matter what angle it's on, she always says the same thing. I mean, there's... a clue in the room. I mean, we know this leads to a secret room, but we're not opening that up right now. Can't turn on her computer. Okay. It's not... We picked up everything we could pick up in here as far as I could tell. So what's the clue we're missing that they think is so obvious? What's an obvious clue in this situation? I really want to get these U-calls on the boat. So what do we pick up off her desk? We picked up this. That's it for physical stuff. And we picked up... Let's see. Newspaper clipping. That's from before. This is from before. The only thing we picked up was the note. And we're looking at it. I don't see...
That banshee Olga took the time to tear up the code, of course.
See, I feel like in accordance with your instructions, and there's no date on it either, which is the annoying thing too, because I could be like, maybe it's the day that they did this. So where would the piece be? Like, I really thought, I was like, it's gonna be in her trash can, but it's not. There's like a light over here too. What are you doing? Kate, don't just walk over the wall and face it because you're annoyed. There's not any numbers like associated with the U-call or anything, is there? The weird thing is the doctor that did that is right in the next room. Unless it's the other crazy doctor. In which case we are in trouble because I don't know. Game, for real? Is this all you want us to know? There's some area I can't quite see because poor controls. So is it maybe someplace over here? Come on, game, turn around. Turn around, bright eyes. One of these ugly paintings. There's 3 of them. Is there something? Are there drawers? Like, there's numbers on the drawers I can't see. Jeez Louise. Okay, we can go back in this corner. We've never been back this far. There's the DSM backwards, which makes me think they just repeated this. Her little weird walk. She's like, the camera doesn't want me to go back here. Okay, what is back here? Nope. 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 Using my arrow keys for a second, even though that makes things a little worse. Looks like I mean, there's paintings, but I can't examine them closely. There's a computer. I can't. Okay, so there's like 3. I mean, there's things here that I could look at. Like this almost looks like a thing right here, but it's not. What am I supposed to get this from? This is such a weird thing. She ripped it up, so it would be what? In her trash? In one of her drawers? Can I look? I can't look at her drawers, even though I think that'd be the first thing I'd rifle through. Man, those soldiers have been gone a long time. Whatever's going on up there, they can't find her or something.
Maybe you could try to find something in the room, Kate Walker. Some clue or other. You must hurry now, Kate Walker.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Maybe you could try to find something in the room, Kate Walker. Some clue or other.
Some clue or other. Some clue. Well, there's only 3. There's this thing.
Don't waste your time with these restraints if you can't open them like that.
Okay. You can't open them like that, is what you mean. So there's this. But I can't really read this. It says Kirk. I can't open it up. There's numbers on here. But I can't read or investigate this any further. There's like 56, 834. No, see, that doesn't help. Because I can't quite see what it is. You can see me like squinting. I'm like, it's very faint. It's like 854, maybe 5. No, that's not right. See how many letters are in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. There's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. This, look, this mess right here. So say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That doesn't work. I was, because like maybe it's the letters and the drugs, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay. There's nothing else we can look at, dude? I sincerely hope you're reading too much into this. Me too! So this is closed. Open. Hopefully somebody was eating jam. Is there any of them that look dirtier than other ones? Like, is somebody's jammed fingers? What would it be? Like, what am I missing here? Oh, I'm so annoyed. So he says, look around the room for a clue. The only clue we've found is that there is a numerical code, but she's ripped it off. There's never reading too much into a puzzle in a Syberia game. Yeah, I literally solved a puzzle by counting up the numbers in a press clipping earlier today. So, where would it be? She ripped it up. I really felt like, you know, I am, no matter what the solution is, I'm mad it's not look through her trash and find the ripped up piece of paper and figure it out. Like a puzzle. Because that's what it should have been. Alright, let's check on the floor and see. At least you don't have to make an older lady a cocktail. That was a great puzzle. A musical cocktail, no less. For her throat, so she could go sing with that, for that crazy guy. Alright, so we've been... What about this way? Can we look this way? What happens if... Can we turn... Nope. Here, let's see. Can we turn this way and see? There's all kinds of paintings, or I'd say, like, oh, maybe it's the paintings. But, that's not going to work either. Alright, so... I don't know what she's... So we ran over here. We never figured out why this was such a deal. What happened here? We know what happened here. he got knocked over and threw a fit. It was terrible. So I don't know if that was just to tell us, or this is an animatic showing
What
something.
happened here?
Okay. What are we looking for, game? Because look, it's showing us every single thing on this floor. And the cart's illuminated by light. But it's not, there's not anything. When we actually go over there, we can't actually... Game, you're sending me all these signals. I don't understand. What's that? That was crazy how that light went on. What? What light is going on and off over there? What? Alright, I don't want to look a puzzle up, but this seems like crazy. Either it's okay. He said look around the room for a clue. But I did look around the room. Wait, I can't touch this either. It's the poor lady's coffee, and she kept trying to visit her husband, that they would never let her see him. I can't lift up the rugs or anything, right? I'm just looking around. There's nothing else lit up in here. Just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Looking at. No, poor Kurt. He's like ready to go. That should not be working, by the way. Can I use any of my inventory on this?
That's not right.
Well, maybe it is. Oh. That's terrible! Thank you, Mintia Cat. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Was the answer really? Oh my gosh, guys. There never was a figure out the code. It was just smash it with the heavy, stupid thing. They broke the Adventure Gamer's code. That was a red herring. That's awful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's no way to get the code. Shoot.
Kirk, run!
Run, Kirk, run! Hooray for wasting time padding out the game.
Get them.
Jeez, can you even more? Try to control your rage. Well, in controlling my rage, I almost lost the game. Oh, Kurt, run faster! Oh, his little prosthetic leg! Come on. There we go! Somehow they didn't catch us, even though we were there for a long time. Oh my gosh, guys. He's so... It makes me sad. Are you trying to auto-host me to get another song to remain? It's not gonna work.
Did you see how fast I can run on my new leg?
Not that fast, but yes, I'm not gonna tell you that.
Steiner is definitely a genius craftsman.
You're stopping us. If sunset will be your last, Miss Walker, you won't escape me. Oh, that's the original voice thing. Okay. Huh? What did you do? It tried to auto-host me again. Okay, what can we do to get this fixed? I can't do anything, so apparently it's not a puzzle. Oh, we did it. I don't know how we did that, but we did it. Ah! Oh, whoa. Well, they're not calling it back. But you're already hosting me. It shouldn't be auto-hosting again. If you unhosted me and then let auto-host take over, that's what I would do. You're fine. I thought you were making a joke. Run! Start a fire. Burn this town to the ground. No, you shouldn't. There's a lot of good people here.
Kate!
Your grandpa's okay. Kind of.
Grandfather, did you find him? Isn't he with you now?
Your grandfather had another attack, I'm afraid.
Thanks for the host, Morton.
Stabilized him and is looking at him. He's got a good chance of making.
Thank you for being a friend.
Kate Walker, we have to go.
I have to go, Sarah. Thanks for everything you and your grandfather have done for us.
Thank you.
No, but thank you, Kate. Here, please take this scarf so that you will remember us.
I didn't know that happened. You're another tab at the time,
Thank you,
Jitterman.
Sarah.
Goodbye, Kate Walker.
Sorry I couldn't save your grandpa. Oh gosh, that lady's face terrified me.
You have underestimated that woman, Dr. Olga Efimova.
Doubtless.
You're welcome, Morton. Bye! Bye, friends! Now we just have to face the giant squid. I don't think it's going to be a good situation. He says the giant squid comes out at night.
Isn't over yet, Colonel.
Which is bad.
And we are going to change the rules as well.
That sounded like Batman. Says Elliot, this is your first host ever? Awesome, Morton. He's like, I only had to be tortured for like 3 weeks, but they got me this great leg, so it's all good. Oh no, this is gonna get bad. Don't drink! Don't drink and drive! Don't drink and drive a boat! Relax.
Captain, you make me nervous when you shake like that. Calm down, please.
Calm down? God, we're sailing full ahead into that damn Lake Spirit's hunting grounds, and you want me to calm down?
Captain, please don't start talking again about that so-called...
There he is.
It's him! It's the lake monster! Oh my god!
Not at all, Captain. Look outside.
We rammed into something. Did we make it to the other side?
Just what we needed.
We can't go around?
That will take us off the route for Nahodotsk. We'd end up losing far too much time. We'd be better off trying to use the crystal's breakers to get through the ice instead.
Okay.
Go on down into the machine room and try to start them up.
Okay. Icebreakers?
The breakers? What are they?
Well, just like the name says, they break the ice.
What do they look like?
That's what let us operate as a ferry to the amusement park in Baranor, even when the lake was completely frozen. The good old days.
Machine room.
When I get down to the machine room, what do I do?
Pretty much.
Turn on the breakers, lower them down to the ice, and make sure you adjust the power. If you need any help, I can guide you from up here.
Okay, please don't drink alcohol.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. I'm a man.
Take it easy on the bottle while I'm in the machine room, please. I'm counting on you.
To not be drunk all the time.
What on earth? Go and turn on the damn breakers for me now, instead of preaching the good word.
I'm just...
All right, I'm going.
I just want you to be
And
sober.
on the double, please. Because if we stay stuck like this, we're just like a worm wriggling about on the end of a hook for that monster lurking below us.
Okay. Alright. item is down here? We found that earlier when we were running around. It's like, ah, not quite there. There we go. Go downstairs, lady. Okay, so where would this be? Hi, you random you call.
Crystal Nanook metal.
Crystal and the nuke metal. Where are all the ostriches? I want to see those. Okay. So we have to... One. First we have to lower them. It's not working. So 2, 3. Okay, we did as much as we could with that. Do you have to turn on power to it first or something? It looks like we're supposed to lower. That doesn't... What did that do? Let the clutch out slowly, says Cheddarman. Let the clutch out. I wish I had a clutch. I actually know how to drive stick. Boom. Okay, so this thing is supposed to go over here to run the... Okay, maybe I'm doing this in the wrong order. Okay, first you do this. Then we do... First we're supposed to do this. Okay, right? Okay, what's the problem then? Okay, maybe we have to turn on the power to it or something. Because I'm pressing all the... There's... Looks like a... That looks like a power switch if I ever saw one. How you doing, Zombie Man? Let's go down here. There's other places to go. There's other buttons to push. Okay. Is there anything that would turn on the power? Whoa, don't, Steam, don't hurt me now. Oh, whoa, what am I doing here? No. Oh, they're shoveling coal. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. Okay, they've got tools up here. Oops, get out of there. I'm doing good, Zombie Man. Okay, come on. You bathed your 2 kitties today? Did you survive? My cat does not like getting a bath. He's not happy about it at all. Okay, so it's just this. Like, there's nothing else. Well, let me check up here. I can go up here and go to the right, too. Let me just make sure there's not any... Okay. Stop doing that. Alright, that just leads me up. What about over here? Nope, that's just where I was with the U-calls. Alright, so... It looks like I just have to figure out what's going on here. You said he would help me, but that is not an evidence.
Crystal Nanook metal.
Okay.
Crystal Nanook metal.
Alright, that's all she has to say. Like, am I missing something more helpful? No. No, I'm not. Alright, Kate, get up here. Walk awkwardly up here. I I put him in the tub. I put my cat Bob in the tub. I have like a little bit of water in there, and then I have like a cup, and then I dump the cup over him to rinse him off. Like I basically get him in there, and then I can get him wet enough to use the shampoo on him, the cat shampoo, and then I dump the cup. Because then he can like flail around, but he's like doing that to the bottom of the tub and not to my arms. The funny thing is when no one's in the tub, like when it's just empty, he'll come in and like lay down in the empty dry tub, which is funny. Okay, so game, what are you trying to teach me here? Can we call anybody? Okay. There's no power to it. That's the other issue. Can we yell in here? No. He said we could ask for help, the liar. Cats seem to like dry basins. Yeah, they do. Okay, so he said he would help, but he's not helping me. There's a whole website dedicated to pictures of cats in sinks. I bet. Alright, come here, you idiot. Berg! Berg. So he said we need to lower them first. Well, how do we lower them? In 0. I'm trying to, if I turn it counterclockwise. Clockwise pulls it back. Counterclockwise. Nope. Okay, so that looks like it would start to run the gears on it. There's no power. Alright, game. What am I supposed to do from this? There's nothing else to mess with. I already talked to that U-call. Oh boy. The ship is moving around like I'm slightly out of it too, which is not the best thing. The ship's like, it's fine. We're not going to make you seasick. Well, guys, it's 12:30 and I'm stuck. So it seems like a good time to take a break from Syberia III. And be finished with this tonight. I'm really proud of us. We got like everybody on the ship, and we rescued Kirk, and we got them on their way. We just have to get the ice crushers out next time. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all the followers. I'm pretty close to 500, which is awesome. So I guess I'll have to start planning my 500 follower stream. So thank you guys for everything, and I will see you next time. And the hosts. Thank you for the hosts too, definitely. Bye.